ميسي. كرة مع دافيد فيا. يا إلهي قوية من دافيد فيا. تحية كبيرة على روح الفريق العالية ورغبته في تحقيق الانتصار. الاستمرار وميسي. محمد صلاح. هاري كين. تمريرة جميلة. وشوف الفرصة.
Hello and welcome everybody into today's video. In this video, I'm going to tell you and show you practically the best advice and tips about quick counter formation. When your formation is quick counter or play style is quick counter, you should consider these tips to get a better result from your quick counter formation and play style. Watch the video till end. It's very important. These tips are all based on experience of my experience and my friends' experience that play efootball mobile. Let's go to see what's tip number one. Tip or advice number one. If your play style or if your formation is quick counter, it is very important. You should consider this point in quick counter formation of play style to have one left winger forward and have one right winger forward in your quick counter formation. And the play style of these two wingers must be prolific wingers. Why I prefer two wingers in the quick counter formation, especially the prolific wingers? Because when you start or launch the quick counter against your opponent, from the two wingers, you can reach the opponent goal by your speedy left or right wingers. So, in this case, I prefer to have two wingers, one left and one right wingers, and the play style of these two wingers must be prolific wingers to get an effective attack against your opponent when you launch quick counter. So you can try Lamine Yamal as right winger and Vinicius Junior as left winger. These are two options that you can use as left and right wingers, prolific wingers. You can use also Christian Pulisic instead of Lamine Yamal, and you can use Bukayo Saka instead of Vinicius Junior. If you don't have the other cards, you can use these wingers. So to see the effect and the impact of having two prolific wingers in your quick counter formation, let's see this clip.
تحية كبيرة على روح الفريق العالية ورغبته في تحقيق الانتصار. الاستمرار وميسي.
Tip or advice number two. When your play style and formation is quick counter, you should also consider these individual instructions to get a better result from your quick counter play style or formation. Click on manager icon, then click on individual instructions, and then go to defense 1. And then click on counter target. And in counter target 1, use one of your left or right wingers as counter target. Then come back and then click on defense number 2. And then go to counter target again, and in second counter target use one of your center forward as counter target. Why I selected or choose one center forward and one left or right winger as counter target mate? Because when you launch the counter attack, these are two forwards that do not join the defense. They just start and keep the counter attack against your opponent. So to get a better result from your quick counter formation and quick counter play style, you should select one center forward as counter target and select one left or right winger as counter target.
هنا منع من مواصلة سعيه نحو خلق فرصة حقيقية على المرمى. قوية من دافيد فيا. إصرار على مواصلة التسجيل. الله على كورة في الشباك على أداء كبير. محمد صلاح. هاري كين. تمريرة جميلة. وشوف الفرصة.
Tip or advice number 3 of efootball mobile. When your play style or formation is quick counter, it is very important to keep your two center backs very stable to remain fixed in the defensive position. It is very important because when the team is on counter attack or when the team is on attacking, many of your players join an attack. But if the opponent perform counter attack against you, it will be very dangerous for you and it will put you in a high risk situation. So to prevent this risk and this danger, you must keep your two CBs very stable at the last defensive line. This will prevent the opponent counter-attack to score your goal. So how to keep your two defensive center backs very stable at the defensive position? Click on manager icon, then click on individual instructions, click on attack 1, click on defensive and select one of your CBs, then back click on attack 2, then click on defensive again and select another of your two CBs. Now, these two CB will not join attack, they just stay very fixed and remain in the defensive position to prevent your opponent perform counter-attack. And this is very important and helpful for you to prevent the counter-attack of your opponent when he perform counter-attack against you.
تحرك بشكل رائع استقبل الكرة لكنه في الأخير فشل في التسجيل. يا سلام شوف اللياقة. جيدة على المرمى. بوليسيك متأخر في النتيجة، لكنه يقدم مباراة قوية وقادر على العودة في المباراة بكل تأكيد. يلعب كرة طويلة، اللاعب يستلم الكرة، يا لها من مراوغة. ترام، هل تمر الكرة؟ كرة خطيرة نحو الأمام، فكرة ممتازة، ولكن تنفيذ لم يكن جيد.
Tip and advice number 4. In quick counter formation and play style, your players always join the attack, then come and join the defense. In this manner, your players lose their stamina very soon. So it's very important to keep the stamina of your team very balanced. So remember to always change your players after minute 50 or 60 to keep the stamina of your team in balance. You can change manually after minute 60 or 440, or if you don't want to change manually, you can use the auto substitution feature of eFootball Mobile. So to set the auto substitution of feature of eFootball Mobile, click on clap icon, then click on automatic match support, then click on substitution. You should put the substitution option on flexible. It means any of your players that lose stamina, it will be changed. And in this manner, you can keep the stamina of your team in balance. So this was the fourth tip and the fourth advice for your quick counter formation and play style. Thanks guys for watching this video. This was the very important and very experience-based tips and advice about quick counter formation. These tips and these advice that I mentioned you in this video are always based on my experience or my friends' experience that play eFootball Mobile. So thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel to get more and more tips and videos about eFootball Mobile. Thank you. Bye bye for next video.